Alright everyone, it's rummage sale day. We got everything and everything. Let's see what we find today at the rummage sale. Got my bag. Make sure always bring your bag and make sure to show up early. Let's find some treasure. Let's do it. Might regret not picking that up. Maybe. See how well these look. Goodyear makes shoes? What the hell? Make shoes. The more you find out, the more you know. Something like that.
Okay, you're right. You're going over there anyway. Yeah. Together.
We have a bunch of other ones. Screwdriver, whatever goes in there. That's universal.
A lot of little knickknacks. Ugh, don't smell good.
Yeah. One down here. Okay, going down.
All the things over here are paid for separately. They're kind of our special areas.
This one, what?
I feel like I look at a lot of clothes in these videos. All right, there's my bag of goodies.
I don't care what you do. I'm not responsible for anything.
Rummage sales are always the fun time. I joked about with the guy who's taking my money. I asked him if he wanted to sell his hat. He had another splash hat. I've seen 3 of them now in a matter of 48 hours. And funny enough to me is like, I don't think I see 3 throughout the entire year in the great public. So to see 3 in 48 hours isn't crazy, but crazy conditions. But he didn't want to sell his hat, which I understand. I didn't really push. I was just like, hey, you want to sell your hat? Jokingly. And he's like, no, this hat's older than you, which it isn't. So I jokingly said, oh, no, I'm older than that hat. I didn't push the envelope. I know a lot of sellers out there probably would have. I just thought it was a nice running joke. Now going for a little downtown walk to the Easton Bakery, or not Easton Bakery, the Easton Market. Stop off, get Dunkin'. Good old Easton, Pennsylvania. If you're not around here, this is what it looks like. All right, so here are my goodies. Nice little Donald bobblehead. I got a couple things. My total bill was $10, so I don't know how you factored in being $10, but that's what it ended up being. Got another Donald item, so some magnets. I got some jerseys. I'll unfold these. Some cool, interesting items. I love rummage sales. So yeah, some pretty neat items here. I got a nice Christmas sweater. Couple pieces of brass. So that's actually solid brass. It's pretty heavy. Teapot looking thing. It's boot. I did pick up the Cabela's binoculars. I own probably 3 pairs of binoculars, but they seem like they were all right. Just one of the caps just fell off, and then I guess I'm missing that cap. Somehow that went missing. But they're good. So it's always good to have some nice binoculars to look at the baby geese that are somewhere out there, wherever they are. So that was really cool. Didn't really find a ton of clothes. The racks were actually pretty empty for the t-shirts, which I was kind of surprised about. Funny enough, there was no one else there going for clothes. So the last time that I went there, there was like 4 or 5 people all ran right to the clothes. This time, no one else went there besides me in terms of the t-shirts. So this is actually a 1993 t-shirt. I don't remember what that scene is from. Television show? That's what I'm thinking. I think it's from a TV show. But yeah, 1993 t-shirt. This is a nice Cooperstown Collection Chicago Cubs baseball jersey. When they made like the retro style. A vintage Lafayette College t-shirt. And then lastly, I got an England vintage raglan style sweatshirt. Nice and soft. Has the map on the back of it. And kind of interesting tag here, 2020 Sport. Made in USA. So cool, cool country sweatshirt there. I didn't look up the value on this one. I would assume that's probably the most valuable piece there. Maybe the Cabela's binoculars, but total bill was, like I said, $10. As always, it's a ton of fun to do these rummage sales. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how many more we're going to hit. I know there was one this afternoon, but usually it's a little bit smaller, so I'm probably going to skip it. There was actually 2 other sales going on this morning, so can only be in one place at one time, but it was fun nonetheless. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this. I'll catch you guys next time for the next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.